Let's be real for a second. You spent months, maybe longer, building a loyal, engaged audience. People trust you, they comment, they watch till the end, but your bank account barely showing any difference. That's not a failure of effort. That's a failure of structure. You're doing the hard work but leaving all the rewards on the table. Today we're drawing it all out right here on this mirror board to look at exactly what's wrong and more importantly, how to fix it. Plain and simple, no fluff, no theory, just a whiteboard and the truth. Let's start with the biggest mistake I've seen over and over again. The sponsor trap. Most creators think brand deals are the goal, but here's what actually happens. You wait, you pitch, you negotiate for weeks, and in the end, you get paid pocket change, while the brand keeps all the high margins. That's not a business, that's a side gig with extra steps. Look at the board. See this red sticky note labeled your audience? Right now, most of you are drawing a dotted red arrow from your audience straight to the other brands. You are renting out your hard-earned attention, and when that ad ends, your income stream dies out instantly. Poof, gone. Now watch this. I want you to imagine drawing a giant green arrow from your audience straight to a circle labeled your digital asset. Full ownership. That's the asset mind. Instead of pushing other people's product for a tiny commission, you put a simple permanent solution in place that you completely own. One time, forever. Now, don't overcomplicate this, because the second mistake I see, creators think they need to build something massive. They take weeks, sometimes months, writing a 200-page ebook or designing complex software. But here's the painful truth. Most of that work goes straight into a folder nobody ever opens. Look at the board. See this big red X over 200-page ebook? Weeks of work. Here's what actually works. A one-page checklist, a template, a preset pack, a simple PDF that solves one painful problem. Ask yourself, what is the absolute simplest, most painful friction point your audience keeps asking you about? This could be how to edit your photos, preset pack. How do you stay organized? Template. How do you write captions that work? Swap file. You do not need length, you need speed to value. They will respect you more for saving their time, not less. Okay, you have the asset. Now how do you actually sell it without losing your mind? No website necessary. Seriously, do not spend weeks building a website. You're a content creator, not a developer. Trying to manage databases and hosting will lead to burnout. Here's your minimalistic flow. Watch the board. Create a link in bio, simple one-page checkout, automated delivery. That's it. When a buyer clicks, they pay, the PDF lands in their email automatically. You don't lift a finger. Once this loop is set up, it works silently in the background while you sleep, while you film, while you're offline, while you're doing anything. Secure, simple, done. Here's what I need you to remember. Making money as a creator isn't about selling out. It isn't about being a salesman. It's about shifting your perspective from a hobbyist who rents attention to an entrepreneur who provides simple, easy solutions. So here's the action step today. Look at your own niche. What is the single biggest problem your audience keeps asking you about in the comments? Write it down below. Let's brainstorm together. And in the next video, I'm bringing back this whiteboard to map out the exact free tools you can use to launch this entire setup in under 24 hours. Subscribe so you don't miss out.